One run in his first over, Coley's getting this in swing, and New Zealand haven't quite worked out where to hit him. It's with the bat, and it's can't single there, but so Lindy be confident about that.
He's quite deliberately bowling it much slower than he usually does. Just letting the ball swing in ever so slightly.
Actually bowling about the same pace as at times as Jadeja has been bowling. Flat, around about the high 90s. He's got up just over 100, but when he drops it back is Jadeja, his Ashwin pace.
Well, that was about 96k.
Good shot. Purposely flicked behind square so he can pick up a couple as opposed to straight to square leg. It's 130 for 2. Right then. Beautiful shots of Wellington Harbour. It's from atop Mount Victoria over Oriental Bay. There's the bay itself where beautiful golden sand, and it's so close to the city that people come along and spend an hour on the beach during their lunch breaks or sit on the wall, have a coffee. Beautiful. It really is. It's in the background there of that shot. 130 for 2, New Zealand on track for a pretty good score here. Maybe 300.
Yes, this is a very good partnership. There's the batting power play still to come, and that is where the teams look to score at about 8 or 9 runs and over, if not more. So if you have wickets in hand, and that's what New Zealand will be aiming to do with this partnership, keep wickets in hand so somebody like a McCullum can come in and bang the ball around.
Well, the batting is the blueprint, with the exception of they didn't quite get the rocking start that they like to get, the Black Caps, and then it's up to Williamson and Taylor to bat through the middle stages and pick up 5 runs and over, mainly in singles, the odd boundary here and there.
Good shot. This will test the fielder and he won't get there. Lovely timing from Williamson.
Well, took a bit of a chance because the ball was coming into him, made room to play that square cut. It was on the stumps, so it's just given him just a little bit of room. But this is an excellent shot. Terrific placement. Absolutely terrific placement.
There was a little noise that went past. He was interested, but he was a little hopeful. So why is that not a wide? Did it hit the pad? There you go. Good piece of umpiring. Have a look at this virtue of this partnership here, 96 runs, and see how many boundaries have been conceded square of the wicket on the offside again. Just a glimpse at it. Taylor set back there, 29 overs gone for 136 for 2. This partnership here, and all of a sudden India, who'd bowled so tight and so straight early on in the piece, have once again been taken square of the wicket on the offside by these two players. Just something to note. Very, very strong through that square offside area. Nothing on the onside in terms of boundaries. Taylor and Williamson had dictated the line of the bowling with their stroke play. Right, his Coley again with his gentle stuff. New Zealand are just battling a wee bit with Craig McMillan coming in with Craig Cumming and Simon Dawn.
Thanks, Smithy. Coley doing a good job for Henry Stoney. Williamson brings up his fifth consecutive 50 of the series, with 64 balls. He is a man in form, and yet again today he shows his class. Strike rate of 78. Kane Williamson, just the second player to reach 50 in every innings of a 5-match series. The second player. Yasser Hamid is the other player to have done it, and that was for Pakistan against New Zealand in 2003-4. He scored 4 50s and 100 in that series. And I'm guessing that New Zealand were about as sick of the sight of him as India are of Kane Williamson right now.
Well, he's made it look easy. He's been nice and controlled. He's hit the ball into gaps. Seen an excellent innings at a good time for New Zealand. Again, Taylor and Williamson setting the platform.
Ross Taylor's quite another good super. Ross Taylor moves through to 49. These two have been the backbone of the New Zealand batting in this series. Question whether some of the spinners have had the impact. McElwee spoke earlier, but just give credit to the New Zealand batters the way they've played them. 30 overs gone, 139 for 2. It's been another controlled innings from Kane Williamson. Craig McMillan will talk you through some of the highlights.
Well, he's just continued on, hasn't he? He loves lofting the ball, not afraid to hit the ball in the air. He's had good use of the feet. The running's been good between these two. It's been a pleasure to watch. He's played really well. He scored quickly too, 51 from 66. Just the 3 boundaries in this innings. Plenty of green lines. Been able to pick up plenty of singles throughout the innings. And you just wonder whether today might be the day that he goes a bit further and gets...
Yeah, yet again, he's there in the 30th. All around the ground. Quite often you notice now with Kane Williamson, it's not a surprise the shots that he plays or the areas that he hits, especially when you're in such good form. 50 for Ross Taylor, and also the 100-run partnership between Taylor and Williamson. It just continues each other's company a lot of late. Another very good half-century for Ross Taylor. Well, the two openers struggle with timing. Taylor's come out from ball one, looked assured. He's coming up 100.
A feature of both these innings today is that they've had to work harder because the conditions have been a lot more favourable to the bowlers than what we've seen earlier in the series.
So partnerships in a series. Williamson and Taylor with 3 now. Oh, switch fine. Not the quickest of outfields, but it'll be quick enough. Just the feature of Williamson is knowing where the gaps are. Going to spin. He doesn't try and overhit it. This is just a lovely paddle sweep. He knows if he gets inside that guy, he can run away for at least 2. He times it really well at before. Low risk. is a fantastic shot. 49 for 2. Ross Taylor came out. It wasn't easy to set up for the openers. Trademark. This one. Ray was struggling a little bit. Indians have been bowling well. Those typical Ross Taylor shots. 50 for Ross Taylor. From 54 for Taylor again, offside dominant, 6 boundaries, 7 boundaries through that offside. Straight down the ground as well, plenty of single, just continuing form. What amazing. The amount of runs he does score on the leg side now compared to twice ago where that would have been his side. That was very good from Williamson. Prepared to get across his stumps and sweep fine. That one was a hard sweep just behind square. Plenty of gaps out there. Kept doing right, it made it look quite difficult